Right, here we go then. 5 lights. And away we go for the start of the Austrian GP. One Kitty Jim is ghosted. Oh my goodness me, Nielsen making a horrible start there. We've got cars off left, right and centre. But meanwhile up front, James Mason holds on to P2. Escapes the chaos behind him. Temp up into 4th. DSL Fox, already up 5th place. Fucking hell, the Mercedes driver of Lyon's in, whatever you want to call yourself. Really some reckless racing going on there. Oh my goodness, we're ghosted. We're going 3 wide. Guys, be careful. I'm not so sure on the Astor. Fucking hell. My goodness me. I think Noah's just been taken out by the Mercedes driver of Leozin. So that's Yitos, Leozin both getting kicked for the next race after that. Meanwhile, back up top, James Mason holding on to the Sauber of Shady Show. Wow, James Mason for his 2nd race in. Absolutely hounding the back of the Sauber. A little bit of contact, no harm made. Fucking hell, tempo, excuse my language. Up into 3rd place already. What on earth? Jay up into 8th. One Kidney Jim up to 9th. Del Boy, oh, what's going on with Del? No, Del Boy, that wasn't Del hitting the wall, that was Leozin, whatever you call him. If only I could kick people during the race. Don't think I can. No, I can't. It'll have to be after the race, so I've noted them. Don't worry, I've noted them. James Mason up to 1st. I missed that as Tempo up to 2nd. Shady Shadow not wanting to give up 2nd place though, but it's going to have to. Tempo already up to 2nd place. James Mason's got to get on with it now. Can he get any kind of gap to Tempo? Absolutely flying. Started in 18th, now finds himself P2 on lap 2. Mental stuff. Foxy up 4th. Charging for another podium. Oh my goodness me. How many trophies is this man going to get tonight? He'll be on for his 3rd podium of the evening as Maxo goes incredibly wide. No harm done. Maxo now DNFs randomly and Purple J finds himself up to 7th place. Kurt Meister up 8th. Dragster up 10th place. Dragster back up in the top 10. Brilliant stuff. He's got Noah Thompson behind him. Careful, boys. Careful, boys. Careful, careful. Monkey Jim up to 12th. Oh, Delboy down in 15th. Beza 16th. And this Mercedes driver is going to get kicked. Meanwhile, it's a battle for P1 and P2. Tempo hounding the back of James Mason. Got a better exit. Looks to the outside. James will hold the inside line. Tempo will look to cut back on him. But James, holding line astern, is not going to let the Aston Martin through. Although James Mason's got a little bit wide. Is Tempo going to send it into the last corner? No, we're going to stay on board with Tempo though, as we run up to the first corner, and Tempo with DRS will get past James Mason. However, James Mason now just needs to get a decent exit. Oh, James Mason now has himself a penalty. Has got DRS though. Can he make the move? Is he going to make the move? Tempo's going to go to the outside. James is going to send it on the inside. Going to get compromised on the apex. Oh, bad exit there from James Mason. But again, James Mason going to get another helping of DRS. Is he going to be close enough? How much battery has he got in that tank? But Tempo holds on to P1. And now Foxy finds himself in the podium position again. 3rd place. Gets past Shady Show as all One Kidney's dropping back. Kurt Maestro and the Haas fighting it out. Oh, we got a battle for 5th place. Kurt Maestro right on the back of the Haas. Purple J finding himself in the mix as well. But luckily for Purple J, the 2 ahead of him already have penalties. It's just a case of Purple J trying to hold on to the back of these 2, maybe hoping they come to blows, and J will find himself back up to 5th place. Wow, the Haas got a tremendous exit out of the last turn there. Oh, yet so with a 3-second time penalty. Meanwhile, down the grid, Noah Thompson and his friend Temp, both in the RB. Oh, as NK is going to try and make a brave move on Purple J. Purple J on the inside. NK on the outside. Oh my goodness me, we're going side by side on the exit. They've both got DRS, but the Sauber gets a better exit and takes P7 away from Purple J. Noah Thompson making a move round the outside. That's a stellar move. Finds himself up to 9th place. What a move that is from the RB driver. Great stuff. Kurt still behind the Haas. He's got NK up behind him. Meanwhile, back up top, the Williams driver and the Aston Martin driver side by side into the last corner, and James Mason finds himself back up to P1. Tempo with DRS. Oh, he's going to try and go around the outside. That's going to be brave. No contact. Oh my God, well saved, James. James is not giving it up. James Mason's going to get DRS here. Back into P1. They're switching. They're chopping and changing. Is the Aston Martin going to send it to the inside? Yes, he does. Gets it stopped in time. Meanwhile, James Mason's surely going to get another helping hand of DRS. No, he's not actually. The Aston Martin gets DRS. Oh, who's that round? Oh, we don't care about that, Chuck. He can go do one. Disqualified. Yeah, there you go. That's karma for you, mate. Wow, what a battle between the Williams driver of James Mason and Tempo. My goodness me. Great stuff. Foxy still in third. He's going to be praying that these two get more penalties, or at least come together to get a race win. Kurt Maestro has actually got past the Haas of top two. And Kurt Maestro up to 5th place. Purple J back up to 7th now. Well, actually, sorry. James Purple J down to 7th and is being hounded by Noah Thompson. Noah Thompson's got some speed at the moment. DRS into turn 1. No move made. Going to get another helping handing though. I think, oh my goodness me, they're chopping and changing up front again. James Mason back in the lead. What is going on? Noah Thompson with the DRS, going to try around the outside and is up into 7th place. Meanwhile, these two are going at it again. Oh my God, side by side. This is brilliant stuff from James Mason and Tempo. Tempo with the inside line and is back ahead. My God, these two are so close. This is incredible. Can DSL Foxy get in on this battle? He's 1.8 behind and is slowly catching. We have a race on our hands tonight. Great stuff. One Kiddie Jim, oh mate, with a 3-second time penalty. Yeah, and Kurt's going to be the first one to pit then. The first runner to pit. Going to go onto the hard tyre, I guess. There's no way softs are going to go 10 laps. Oh, Tempo finds himself with a 3-second time penalty. That's going to change the race completely. Foxy now sits 2.3 behind James. He needs to find a little bit more speed if he's going to win the race. These two need to keep battling if Foxy's going to win the race. And at the moment they are. James down the inside. It's a repeat of the last lap. James Mason with a better exit. Oh my God. And Tempo just about holds him off. Oh my God. I need some more water to keep up with these two. This is epic stuff. My God. I was not expecting this tonight. James is not giving it up. No way, you're not sending it around the outside there, son. Oh my God, he did. Around the outside. Oh, that's because the Aston Martin of Tempo has decided to pit. Right, okay. How long does James give it? Does James extend his stint to try and maybe make it onto the softs? Can he make it to lap 11 and try the softs, but don't lose it on the exit there, James? For God's sake, you're doing so well, man. Keep it together. Foxy now with a penalty. Oh, that's blown his race winning chances. But nonetheless, it's still on for a podium. So, oh, James! Oh my God! Oh my God! Don't do that to me, son. Don't do that. Don't give me a heart attack. Oh my God! How did you save that? Ninja reactions. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, God. I thought he was round then. I thought he was in the wall. Do we have any James Mason fans in the house? If so, show your support. Hashtag James Mason. He's leading the Grand Prix. His second race back on F124, and he finds himself in the lead. Does he opt to pit this lap? Yes, he does. James Mason coming in then. Where is Tempo? Tempo actually being hounded a little bit by Temp hounding Tempo. Oh my God. Temp is not giving this up. Right, this might give James Mason a little bit of a chance to get out ahead. Where is James Mason? James Mason just coming out of his pit box now. Tempo. Where is Tempo? I can't catch up with him because positions are being made. Tempo comes out ahead of James Mason, and so does Dell, and so does the RB of Noah Thompson. Oh, that's not worked out for James at all. Extending that run has hampered him massively. And actual fact, I don't think Dell and Noah have pitted yet. Let me get the stops up. No, so Noah didn't pit, and neither did Dell, and that has that's hampered James a lot. That has not worked out well for James at all. That might have cost him the victory tonight. This is mad good, mate. It certainly is. I'm finding it hard to keep up. Right, Foxy. Foxy still extending his stint on the mediums. Foxy, I guess, is going for medium to soft strat. I'm guessing it's going to be the same for Purple J. Purple J is going to find himself under pressure from Tempo. Wow. What did I just witness? Did Tempo even brake for turn one? He made it look like a straight. What did I just see? James Mason now has finally cleared Noah Thompson. He has the Aston Martin of Ash ahead of him. And that gap now is about, let's have a look. That gap is what? 2, 3, maybe 4 seconds. James Mason's got to get on with it. Either that or he needs his teammate to somehow help him out. I don't think it's going to happen though. Tempo 9 seconds behind Foxy. Foxy's still going. Foxy is definitely going for the softs towards the end. It's probably a good call, to be fair. But where is he going to come out? Let me have a look. It's about 8 seconds, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 13 seconds to James Mason. 14 to Kurt, who was actually making a move. Oh no, Noah Thompson in the pits. I think Foxy might find himself out of a podium position here. I don't think extending those mediums is going to help him at all. At this rate, I think he's going to come out at least 6th. We'll have to find out. He's going to have some work to do if he's going to get another podium, or one kidney Jim with another penalty tonight. Meanwhile, closest battle on track is the Sauber of NK on Totsu. Is the Sauber going to send it too far back? Oh, contact on the exit. The Sauber just about keeps it, and Totsu either lets him by. Fair play. Right, when's Foxy pitting? Foxy's pitting now. Tempo will lead the race. Purple J will surely be pitting as well. No. Wow. Jane still extending those mediums then. Okay. Where's Foxy? Foxy coming out on the soft tyre. Yes, as predicted. Purple J. Okay. Purple J not wanting to stop just yet. Wants the fresher soft tyres. But we've seen extending the stint isn't going to help. Foxy comes out in 5th. 3 seconds behind Kurt Maestro. The top 7 all have penalties. So the racing needs to be done on track for the top 7. James Mason now right on the back of Purple J on the fresh. James Mason on softs. I need to get the tyre graphic back up. Oh, wow. That was a camera angle and a half. How close they got then. You could separate them by a piece of paper. That was incredibly close. James Mason on the fresher softs. And Jay looking to pit. Question is, oh my God. Kurt Maestro's come out of nowhere. Kurt Maestro now hounding the back of James Mason. And Tempo finds himself 9.9 ahead of James. Is James going to lose out to Kurt? Kurt's suddenly looking rapid on these hard tyres. 6-lap old hard tyres. Meanwhile, James Mason on 4-lap old fresh soft. And Kurt's got DRS into turn 3, round the outside, and Kurt Maestro finds himself into P2. Kurt's just come out of nowhere. What a drive so far from Kurt Maestro. Let me just see how many positions Kurt is up, because he's come out of absolutely nowhere and finds himself in second place. Kurt Maestro up 13 places, finds himself in second. Meanwhile, Tempo up 17 places and finds himself P1. So Tempo and Kurt are the biggest gainers in tonight in the race. Wow, brilliant stuff. That is absolutely epic. Let's get rid of that for the time being. So the softs dying off incredibly quickly, given we've got what four laps to go, and it really looks like James Mason is now struggling on the softer tyre. What we thought would be a great battle for the lead has now died out. And Tempo cruising on the hard tyre. So soft to hard, looking like the optimal strategy. And Tempo finds himself with a 10-second gap. Wow. Meanwhile, NK1 is coming up on Foxy. Oh my goodness me. It looks like Foxy's podium streak might be ended in this race. Oh, he's going to be absolutely gutted. He needs James Mason to make a big mistake to find himself in P3. But again, the top 6 all have penalties. So it's got to be done on track. He can see P3, he can see James Mason just ahead of him. And in actual fact, Foxy is closing that gap. 1.9. 3 laps to go for Foxy to get another podium, but he's going to have to defend from the Sauber. No, he's not going to defend. The Sauber with DRS now up to 4th place. Oh my God, Foxy coming back at him with the better line, the better exit. DRS, the Sauber's not going to give it up. Foxy ain't going to give it up either. Foxy, is he going to send it? No, he's going to have to sit behind the Sauber. Foxy, you're going to have to start praying now, mate. That podium is slipping away from you, mate. Come on, keep pushing. Tempo with another penalty. I need to get the penalties up. Is that 6 seconds now for Tempo? 9 seconds, okay. Oh, James Mason with 9 seconds as well. So really, Foxy needs to get past the Sauber to keep his podium hopes alive. But nonetheless, James Mason's really fallen back. He finds himself in the clutches of the Sauber. This isn't over for Foxy. Fox still has a chance of a podium finish. Everyone ahead of him has got bigger penalties to him. James Mason on 9, Kurt on 6, Tempo on 9. I'm going to be interested to see where Foxy's going to finish. It might be a podium. It might be. I'm not sure. But I still think Foxy's got to get past the Sauber to get a podium. I think he has to. If he stays behind the Sauber, I think he's going to find himself in 4th place and lose out on a P3. Can James Mason help his teammate? Can he do anything to help his teammate get a podium? Can he hold up the Sauber? Foxy down the inside of penultimate corner. That's a great move. That's a phenomenal move. and he now finds himself looking at a potential P3. The Sauber now's got DRS, so has the Williams of Foxy. Is James Mason going to help out Foxy here? Yes, he does. James Mason needs to try and hold off the Sauber. The Sauber runs off track. The Sauber's got DRS on the back of James Mason. Oh my God, I don't think James Mason's going to hold on. No, he's not. Unless James Mason can pull something spectacular. Breaks late, tries to go around the outside contact, and that's going to hamper James Mason. And oh my God, the Sauber's now got the DRS off the back of Foxy. No, don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Don't ruin it. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Keep it clean. Keep it clean, all right? Jesus Christ, it was a good battle. Don't do anything reckless. The Sauber down the inside. Oh my God, we're on the last lap of the race. Foxy is desperate for this podium, and he's just about got it. He's muscled his way past the Sauber. 2 laps to go. Now James Mason's looking to send it around the outside. Oh my God, the Sauber pushes him wide. Look at that. Foxy rescues a podium from the jaws of defeat right at the end there. He muscled his way through there to get himself a podium. He's not letting this podium streak die. Oh my goodness me. What a race towards the end there. I thought it was going to end in tears. People were getting a little bit reckless, but bloody hell. Oh my God, Foxy. He's not giving this podium streak up. No way. He is not giving it up. My goodness me. Drop back to help. And it just about paid off. Well done, James. I love that bit of sportsmanship shown by you. Foxy, GG's. You were not going to give that up. You wrestled past the Sauber. And you find yourself in P3. Tempo P1. Kurt Maestro get his first podium of the evening. Again, another driver returning to F1 24. Great stuff. And as you can see, my voice, oh fuck, my voice is really starting to go thanks to that last lap. Oh, Jesus Christ.